What's up, this is 7, and I'm here today to show you how to do an Ollie. Ollie is a very basic skateboard trick. It's basically where you pop your board into the air, and it's helpful for going over obstacles, of course starting all your other tricks. The Ollie is the basis pretty much for every other trick in the Tricktionary. So if you're going to learn how to do the other stuff, you have to learn how to do the Ollie. It's very important that you get that down. So let's begin. Alright, so the first thing you got to know is you got to know where to put your feet. You got to get your footing right, or else the trick just isn't going to work the way you want it to work. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your front foot somewhere up here in the middle of the board. Now, it doesn't have to be precise, but keep in mind the farther back your foot, in turn, kind of the more hop you're going to get when you pop your board back to do your Ollie. So you want your foot somewhere along the middle of the board. You want to be good and balanced because you're going to be moving. Once you get the trick down, you got to have your balance on point. You want your back foot on the fin. Somewhere, I usually keep mine just a little bit hanging over the edge of the board. Personal preference, I feel like it gives me a little bit more pop, but it's completely up to you. So once you got your footing right, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push back with your your back leg, and the board's gonna rise in the front. Once it gets here, you give it a little flick with your foot and jump as high as you can, and then slide your front foot forward like this to even the board out. You don't even the board out, you're gonna get a whole lot of pop, but it's going to go straight up and come straight back down. You're going to land on the back wheels and probably bust your ass in turn. So try to get your footing right. Alright, once you think you got your footing right, go ahead and give it a try. Now I want to give you a little bit of a disclaimer before we start this. With your feet on the board, it's going to be real easy for you to push back against the fin instead of down. You want to be sure to go down and not back, because if you push it back, and that's it. You've just done your first Ollie. So get out there and practice, master it.